Hello fellow gamers, I am WiiRtheGamers. I don't have a catchphrase in this part 6 of Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. U. In this part we're going to be finishing up Sparkling Waters. So now let's get started with this Boo ship castle right here. So avoid these question mark spots, they're like seeking type question mark blocks. What you want to do here, just make your way up. I'm just going to cut where you just hop on top. And if you go to the left over here, there'll be a question mark box. And you can get that if you like, it's only a coin. And some other stuff you can do over there, but we're not going to fool with that. So, keep on moving on. And in my next part, part 7, I do hopefully plan on recording in, well, doing live commentary. So that'll be my first live commentary. So let's see how that goes, depending on me. So this is a little secret I found out. If you go all the way to the right and swim, keep on swimming, there's a secret path to get up instead of having to hop on all those blocks. That's also the way to get the star coin, but we're just using it to get up top. So we make our way through here. What you want to do here is wait for the gap to open up between the ghost. You'll see it when you know it right there. So when you fall down, you can just fall down right through the crack. There's a little gap in between them. What you want to do is get the question mark box and get your your mushroom. Now there's these skeleton and fish around here. They're like dry bones but fish. And what they do is they lock onto you like that, and then they go in the direction. They just head straight for you, but they won't like just go in the direction when they spot you. So you can, they'll follow you and then just step out the way and they'll just keep on going. They won't hit you. Like you'll see, they'll just go to the direction that they first see you at. They're not seeking, they won't follow you or anything. But right here, what you just want to do is let them lock onto you, all 3 fish. And they just want to do is just drop, so they all kind of run into each other. And then over here, just jump through that wall, where it looks like there's nothing there, but there actually is something there. That's kind of the point of Boo houses. And what we're going to do here is head all the way to the right. And just kind of jump, feel it all, you know, kind of feel it when you go through. Right here, if you hit right here, you get a fire flower. So once we grab that, we're going to continue heading this way. And once you head over this way, we will eventually, not that way, this way. I think there's a secret passage somewhere around here, but we're not going to go for that right now. But if you keep heading on over this way, when you end up here, there's a little box you can hit there, just to help yourself get up. But if you keep heading on this way, you'll find a ghost and a single door. And what you can do is you can go open the door, but it'll disappear, so you just jump. And there is a secret box there that'll actually reveal the real door above it. So once you go through that door, it will be the end of the level somewhat. You just have to run through this room and enter this warp pipe, and then you just enter the level. And what you want to do here is hold Y to get the running start. And then just jump on these platforms, and there you go, you get the 1-up on top of the flagpole. Okay, so course cleared. First course for this part. Okie dokie. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is that just falls down and reveals the path for us to go further in. And the first thing you want to do here is you can see there's a baby Yoshi over there, so what we're gonna want to do is go get that baby Yoshi. Of course, Nabbit's over here. He's going to be going throughout the continue of the game, the rest of the game, and there's no need worrying about him because he's not important. So we're just going to go, oh, okay, wrong way. Got to go over here and grab Baby Yoshi. So we're going to go grab Baby, once we grab Baby Yoshi, just head our way. We're going to do this level all the way over here. Let's see, yeah, this level right here, above the Cheep Sea. We're going to check out this other level, see if this is, I'm trying to figure out which one's the one underwater and which one's the one above water. And this is the one actually above the water, below the water. I was like, oh, I guess that's the one above. I got a little confused in the levels there. Went to do the one below the water first. But instead we just did the one above the water. So we're going to play above the Cheep Sea. And this kind of right here, again, shows what you're going to be introduced to in this level, these 2 little platforms. And luckily, since we grabbed Baby Yoshi, we won't really have to be dealing with that as much. And if we wouldn't have had, we would have had to deal with normal Yoshi, which you know my feelings on him. I absolutely hate the normal Yoshi in some levels. And just get your question marks. And then just make your way through like a normal level with Yoshi. With baby Yoshi, you know, use them to your advantage, get some star coins, and get some normal coins. So, we might just continue our way through, and just use that ZR blimp form of them, I guess, for your advantage here. Make your way through. Again, like I've always said, very self-explanatory. And there are going to be cheeps flying around, so what you want to do is just eat the cheeps with Yoshi, aim Yoshi at the cheeps just to eat them, or you can just jump on them. But they can also make you die or lose a life, so watch out for that. And there will be, throughout here, there will be spots where some water spouts will shoot out. And that's either going to be very helpful or very annoying, so you'll be the judge of that. And these platforms, if you stay on them too long, they will fall off, so that's for people who didn't grab the baby Yoshi, just keep that in mind. If you stay on it for too long, it goes down, that bar will fall off. So just be careful, because it'll fall off before you know it, and you'll be falling with it. And that won't be any fun. And we're at the end here, so wait for you definitely need baby Yoshi for this part. But wait for the water platforms to come up, giant water spouts, and we're just gonna get top of the flagpole with Yoshi instead of having to do all that stuff with those with those water sprouts. So, cleared that course. We're going to go to the next level. And we're gonna do the Urchin, whoops, what just happened there? Urchin Undersea. Recording just kind of froze up there. We're gonna do Urchin Undersea, and if you don't have baby Yoshi, it's gonna be kind of tough because you're gonna be chased by this underwater sea monster who is like 10 times faster than you are, so it seems impossible, and it almost is. You have to kind of make a, oh wait, oh, never mind, I'm sorry, this is the wrong level. That's right, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, it's the next level after this. That's the level with this. But right here is just giant, I guess, sea urchins, and again, the big ones are invincible. Cannot destroy them with the fire flower, so don't waste your time on that. And Yoshi can't eat the big ones either, so don't even try, because you might end up dying. So just continue your way through, you know. So, and they will pop up every now and then, so just kind of wait for your timing, just kind of take it slow. And if you sometimes you can kind of call it close and get kind of close to the spikes and you won't get hit. It almost looks like you're like on the spikes, but you won't get hit. And since we got hit there, we're just gonna go back and get the fire flower. That's why I always, even though I don't need it, I always hit it open. And sometimes I don't take it, but I always hit it open. Hit the question mark open, so if I get hit, I can always come back and grab that object. Of course, unless it's an acorn or a mushroom that rolls, so I'll grab that. So just this part, you can jump on the trees and the blocks, or just use baby Yoshi to get across. Like I always recommend baby Yoshi. And right here, then there's another section of the sea urchins like that, and again, use the trees for baby Yoshi. And right here, you just have to, oh, okay. And don't worry about this, if you jump up to the side right there, there's a block to help you get up. And what you do here, if you don't have Yoshi, is just, well, kind of time it and then just run across and do the 3 jumps. And get to the top of the flagpole and get your 1-up. Okay, so that is the 3rd course for this. And we only have 3rd level for this part, and we only have 2 more to go. So, hey, we just got a fireworks, so that means we get a special prize. So we get, come on, yeah, okay, that's good, an ice flower, not a stupid star. Okay, so it's gonna unlock the path onto this part right here. And this is the level I was talking about that we're about to play. This is the level with the giant, like, sea serpent. There we go. Dragon nails, underwater, quarters, I don't know. It's like a sea serpent, but it goes like 10 times faster than Mario when he swims. So that's kind of why they put baby Yoshi there. And somewhat And also to eat these fish, because they will get in your way. You see that's him right there. He goes a whole lot faster than Mario. And they expect you to use these little boost pipes, but no one wants to use those. And you'll just end up getting stuck on things, and they'll get you, so it's very tough if you don't have Baby Yoshi. And if not, you can just go through. You really don't have to worry about that much with Baby Yoshi, because then you're going 10 times faster than him. Like the whole time, it's kind of uncomfortable because the dude's on your butt. Like he's like about to bite your legs the whole time. So you're like trying to go faster and faster, and then you get you're like, oh crud. So you end up bumping into something. But Nintendo's kind of smart for doing that, but they should have slowed him down a little bit. And with that, we're at the end of this little kind of part when he's chasing after you. Pretty much the end of the level, so we're just gonna, right here they set it up where you do the jumps, but we're just gonna use Baby Yoshi. So, just like that, but I jumped forward too much, so we didn't get the 1-up, so but that's okay. We have 30 lives, that's good. So, we didn't get fireworks that time, it's okay. And now we're gonna go take on the castle for this level. And I believe this is, I'm not sure which castle this is yet. It's not Ease, because we did that. That was, did we do that? Okay, so we just did the toad mushroom, we get the mushroom. And right here, let's see, which level is this? Larry's Torpedo Castle, not Iggy's. I hate that level, Iggy's, lava fortress. So here, this part is also, this is a tough level somewhat. It's just getting harder and harder, as you can see, but still not like really hard. That hard. And what you want to do here is get on this wire things, like fences here, and you just want to maneuver your way through, and while avoiding the fire, and you'll get hit. That's what happens. And just make your way through, crawl your way through, and it's hard enough to make it through without getting hit by the fire, but they also made it to where the fences move. And don't try, and if you see like the dry bones walking through the fire, like, oh, this fire will protect me. No, dry bones do not get hurt by fire. So if you have fire flower, get the ice flower. That's the only way to kill them. And right here, these arms are dropping off torpedoes, and be careful when the box opens out and sticks out the torpedo, because if you're right underneath it, you can still get hit by it. That's why I waited right there. And these guys are just flying through. Ooh, okay. And the thing is, they don't blow up, they just keep on going. And they're just like bullet builds out of torpedoes, and it's fairly annoying. Fairly and very annoying. And you just have to make your way through, avoiding these dudes. I mean, I really don't like this part. It might take you a few times to get through. Took me a couple times, well, this is my second time playing this level, other than my practice file. But, you'll get used to it after a while, but it will take some time and practice. And they were kind of, I guess you would say, nice enough to put these little grooves in, so if you need to take a break, you just go up in that groove. But still be careful getting to the groove, because the torpedo builds are usually, like, getting launched right before there. And we're kind of in a tight situation here, because we're Tiny Mario, and there's bullet builds everywhere shooting after us. And luckily, we make it. That's kind of surprising. So, and then when I record live, I know it's gonna I don't know what's gonna happen, so it's gonna be a little bit more exciting to say. And then just watch out for the bullet builds in the water. If you miss that spot, you'll fall into the water, and the bullet builds will hit you. Nintendo knew what they were doing when they made this level. So they knew you were just gonna try to like avoid it out, not go in chains, but that does not work. And just make your way through, avoiding these things. And you will have to crawl a lot, and that thing will drag you on. You see the one I'm on right now? It'll drag you underwater, so watch out for the torpedoes. And just crawl your way through. Make sure you're not stuck between two of them, where half of your body's on one side and half is on the other side, because you'll just fall in the water. That's what you don't want to do. And if you head all the way to the right, there's a box right there with a mushroom, which I should have grabbed. but I did not realize that before I entered the wall, entering into the door. And this level is gonna be this boss fight. It's gonna be a little bit with the water. It's gonna be with the water sprouts. You're gonna have to get used to that. So if you're good with the water sprouts, then you will do good this part. And what I like about this level, they can kind of tell what the back of the front of the ship kind of looks like. Battleship, and the two eyes right there in the window. Just if you're looking at the background. And right here, just avoid the shell. But right there, we die, so I'm just gonna cut it. Okay, so we just get our first hit on him. And he's easy enough to where if you're Tiny Mario, you can still beat him. Just when he does that, turns into the shell and the water sprouts are shooting up, he'll shoot up with the water sprouts. So that's where it gets difficult. And just avoid him and just make your way from one water spout to the next. And don't go up one water spout if it's already there. Just make your jump across. And with that, we defeated. I don't remember his name. Okay. So we just defeated this final castle level. So we're gonna end it. Subscribe to WiiRtheGamer Army. If you like this video, like and share this video to help my channel grow. And so once we destroy this ship, close up, and we're gonna save it here. Alright, and then it'll let you go on to the next part. Alright, so I'm WiiRtheGamers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.